G'day YouTube and welcome to Greer's Great Aussie Adventures. I'm Ray, the blind traveller. This is my wife Em and our daughter Isabel. We travel Australia full time, living life on the road and want to share our travels with you guys. So make sure you like and subscribe to our channel, tune in every Saturday at 3 and come along for the adventure. Alright guys, we're back. Another video. I wasn't going to start this one yet, but I had to show off my new hat. Finally got a new wide brim hat. I know, it's been a while. It's actually a Man from Snowy River hat. They didn't have the Akubra I wanted. They had quite a few, but this is actually comfier than my last Akubra, which Isabel's got now. So we'll see how it holds up. They're a little bit cheaper than the Akubra, but sorry, just finding a key. Quality wise, they feel much the same. But I'm finally going to show you our horn. Now, it is loud and it is early, but we're here on our own, aren't we?
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. We've finally got a camp on our own. I'll go into that in a sec. You want to take that? Just stand just over there, because we don't want it to distort. Alright, are we ready?
Yeah.
Want to count it in?
3, 2, 1.
Now we pack up before people come and say, was that you tooting the horn? And we can say no, it's not the truck. But yeah, so that's our old 74 model, R model Mac horn. 76 I think it was actually. We obviously didn't get it to toot at people, but it was awesome. We were at, where were we? Somewhere. And there were some little kids drooling over the JEEPIN. Em gave them a little pom-pom and they absolutely loved it. So for that sort of stuff, it's awesome. And we go past free camps, give everyone a little toot. But yeah, so this is where we are. That's the view from our caravan. We had kangaroos down at the dam this morning. There's cattle everywhere yesterday. We are only actually 5k's from Glen Innes still. We packed up and left yesterday and then realised that it was time to do washing. So, you want to take these? Ready? Oh, you got it. So we did our washing, come out here, went back in for ice cream and all that naughty stuff. But it was a beautiful spot to sit. I think I got seems like 11 degrees. But yeah, so we're going to have some bacon, eggs. We'll have a naughty morning. It's Monday, we'll call it Sunday. And then we're off to Ben Lomond. It's the highest village in New South Wales, so I'm pretty excited to go there. We've been to the highest town in Queensland, which is Ravenshoe on the England Tablelands. Now we're going to go to the highest village in New South Wales, and it's supposed to be pretty damn cold there, so we'll go have your bacon, eggs, enjoy that view while we eat. Love gravel pits. It's always so quiet, like not in traffic. You can't say traffic. There's no one here. It's awesome. But I'm gonna eat, and we'll see you somewhere. Alright, so we're just driving. It's like 5k from where we were, so like 10k from Glen Innes. Wow, it's balancing rock. I don't know if the GoPro picks it up. It's just over there somewhere. Maybe use yours and try and zoom in.
Yeah.
But it's just, I don't know, somewhere there. I don't think the GoPro will pick it up, but Em's going to take a photo.
Well, we're going to
try and take a photo. If the photo works, she'll put the photo in. But does it look pretty cool?
It is pretty cool. So it's a very large rock on the bottom, and then there's a weird, almost like diamondy shaped rock. And apparently, whoever owns this property has measured it. It's balancing on 300 mil. There are no other supporting rocks around it. So it's just balancing on 300
So 300 mil on balance from a rock that size. That's unreal. But yeah, so Emma put in a photo if it works. If not, I'm sure there's a photo on Google.
No, this one's going to work.
This one's going to work. There we go. We'll use our own photo.
We just needed more zoom.
So yeah, it's just out. But you
out.
can't zoom on the GoPro, and you can't walk over there.
You know, there's a fence that stops you right here because this is private property. So, but there is a little sign, green sign here that just says balancing rock. There's a pull over spot where you can at least just stop and have a look at it.
But we're going to keep going to Ben Lomond. Alright, so we just pulled up here at Ben Lomond. There's an old train station there, which you'd assume would have been the highest train station. If this is the highest village.
I feel like there's a story behind that railway station.
But it's all fenced off and the gates are locked. There is information boards and everything in there, but you can't actually get in there. So we're just going to go for a walk. There's not much of a town. I think that's, what's that, shut?
I think that's someone's house.
Oh. There's not really much here. We didn't look into it. It was just on our way, so we just sort of.
I wonder if you can access the railway station from that road down there.
Oh, we'll have to go and have a look.
Maybe.
But yeah, we just thought it was the highest village at what, 1,370?
I think so.
Something around there.
Just bring that up. Check the number.
Quick, go.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
But yeah, we thought, you know, if it is, as soon as that was the highest in New South, we had to call in. It's only 6k off the highway, so we thought we'd call in, and at least we've been here.
Yeah, 1,370.
Yeah, so it's a little bit higher than Guyra. Guyra's 30, isn't it? 1330. So
yes, the highest village in northern New South Wales.
Oh, northern New South
Northern
Wales.
New South
Ah, see, there's the key. That's what we didn't get before. The northern New South Wales.
Northern New South Wales.
So, yes, we'll go back, see if we can get in a train station, have a look. If not, we'll keep going on to Guyra. So one of the cool things Em read was originally the Ben Lomond station,
Yeah.
was back before it was a town, was robbed by, what was his name?
The infamous Captain Thunderbolt.
Captain Thunderbolt.
So for anyone that travels the New England Highway, there's a few little relics, would you say relics?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Parts of history of Captain Thunderbolt. There's the caves in which he hid out in.
Which we're going to go to at Guyra?
Guyra.
Guyra, we're going to go to
It's
them.
Guyra. But then in Urella. Oh, horsey coming to the fence already, and we didn't even walk over there. Wow. He wants to say hi. We have to go introduce ourselves.
Yeah, so history doesn't matter now.
But anyway, in Urella, at the point in the main heart of Urella, is Captain Thunderbolt's grave.
Yeah, so yeah, just a bit of stuff there. We're going to go check out his caves. It's not far out of town.
No.
But yeah, I thought it was cool. The original Ben Lomond station was,
Robbed.
I think it said frequently robbed.
I believe so. Captain Thunderbolt's thing was the range, because the range is so high and stuff. It was a part where everyone had to go slow, so he would use.
It was the perfect spot.
Perfect place to
Rob places.
rob people.
Here he comes.
What an interesting horse. He's small, but he's very thick. I reckon he's a quarter horse. Come on, buddy. Hi. Sitting at.
Close the year you were born.
Yes, I know. So sitting at 1,363.4 metres above sea level, it was the highest station on the Great Northern Railway and the Australian railway system.
Oh, the highest in Australia.
That's what the board says.
Nice.
There's a summit board on Ryanda Creek Road, whichever that one is, and it says 1,377 metres.
Oh, so that's the summit of
The
the peak.
summit of this.
But it's not the actual town. Remember, it was a bit out of
No.
town.
So there you go. And the railway station is listed on the New South Wales Heritage Register. There's a couple of different churches that are on the Heritage Register as well.
The soldier memorial thing is a memorial wall.
Oh, that's what it is, right.
There you go.
So yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No.
There's also the Ben Lomond Public School, which I
Yeah, that was on the
assume
way
down
in.
on that site there.
And post office.
It was first known as the Ben Lomond Provisional School in 1881 with only 20 students.
Yeah, well. Oh, we'll go see if we can get to this train station, because it's the highest train station in Australia. That's awesome. We'll go see what we can find anyway,
Yeah,
before we get in the car, because Em's cold.
it's freezing. Definitely feeling every bit of that 11 degrees.
So there's our train line. We just got to work out
There's the station.
the stations down there.
Just don't know if you can get to it.
access this one?
Well, we don't know if we can.
Well, we don't know. We're just walking the streets. Walking the
do.
streets of Ben Lomond. Lucky it's a really, really busy town.
Yeah, we've just been walking up the middle of the street. Oops, sorry.
Oh, there's got to be a way in there. They can't It's World Heritage listed. B, there's all signs and info
But-
boards.
Is it because it is heritage listed that they have closed it up so people can't
Stop
trash
people
it?
wrecking it. I don't think you get to it this way. Otherwise, there'd have to be a bridge over the lines.
Yeah, I don't think this is real.
Well, I'm hoping to be able to just walk a little bit down to get a zoomed in photo of it.
Alright, so we're in Guyra. Well, we got to Guyra a bit ago. I'll give you a look at camp when we get back there. But we just raced out and had a coffee from Chris at Ben Tablelands.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to take the camera out tomorrow and give everyone a look at the nursery. It's classed as just a nursery, but it's
It's
actually an
amazing.
incredible little destination. It's nursery / like botanical gardens. They got the cafe. It's a beautiful little spot. But he just put us onto this.
I don't think we're going to fit through
I
that.
think we're
We're
gonna fit.
not. We're not
It's
making
it's an old underpass under the old rail bridge here.
All originally built out of timber.
That's incredible. So this is the old rail line that goes through to where we were before at Ben Lomond. Oh, it will fit. Ugh.
No, see,
I don't
no.
think
So
so.
hear me out. It's 2.2, but they've got all these
They've got
little
all those
nuts.
bits of timber.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, height-wise it's
For
fine,
width,
but
no, for width, they've got these.
Because there's all
things
this
too.
concrete here too. So
Yeah.
wow,
the wheel
How many
tracks have got
steps is the
through
car?
this.
that is incredible. Like that. Look at that, guys.
It's super cool, isn't it?
Yeah, like
You just got
Is a car coming?
Yep, car coming.
as well.
Get off the road.
So yeah, we're just having a look. We're just waiting for this car to go.
And the
But,
fact they're not even coming this way.
Oh,
Yeah, so we're
well,
gonna
he's not going to fit through with that thing on the back.
we're gonna chill here for a few days. There's a lot of waterfalls around the area. We'll do the what's the robber dude's name again?
Thunderbolt.
Captain
Thunderbolt, Captain Thunderbolt. We'll go do his cave and that sort of stuff. And yeah, have a little bit of.
This is cool. I love this.
It is wicked.
It's 2 and not even half a step.
So we'll go and have a look around at what we can here, and then because we were going to have to make Tamworth for groceries, but there is a Woolies at Armidale.
It's only about half an hour away, so
So if we get held up here with the touristy stuff,
we can just race in there and
and do
some
that.
groceries.
What's she doing?
Just playing with a plant.
It's a fluffy
But I don't think because yeah, we can come through here and then onto that road, and that road goes back to Guyra. But
The width is the most thing I'm concerned about because the concrete comes in at the sides.
Yeah.
So,
she'd be a bit tight.
and there's not quite enough room to pop one wheel up on one
Yeah.
side of the concrete. It'd be half up.
I think it'd be a
half
bit
down.
tight. I don't want to get stuck in there. It'd be embarrassing, I think.
And we don't want to damage.
Yeah, that's awesome. So old.
This-
If you take away the rocks, it might be 2
Yeah.
and 1 step.
So we'll go back to Guyra. I'll give you a look at the camp, and then later this afternoon we might go for a walk around town, see what Guyra has to offer. I think there's a bakery. We'll have to just wait and see. All right, so this is where we're camped. It's what's it called? Old Mother Duck.
No, it's the Mother of Ducks
Oh,
Lagoon.
Mother of Ducks Lagoon. I don't. Is there a lagoon?
There is, I believe, over the back there.
Oh, there's a lagoon somewhere, but it's winter, so there's no ducks. But there's how many spots here?
I think it says there's 14.
So 14 caravan spots.
There is a map at that entrance.
That
that-
shows you where the spots are supposed to be. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that anyway. But we're just going for a walk over here in this little day bit. We just
No, it's sort of just a little next bit.
yeah, just the next bit. That's what I thought. But we just come in back in through Main Street. It's not as like nowhere near as pretty as Glen Innes.
No, there's
It's-
some really nice old buildings, but you don't sit there and go, oh my god,
No,
that's
it's-
so pretty. Oh, that's so
It's not
pretty."
somewhere you drive through and go, oh, I'm going to stay here the night. It hasn't got that sort of vibe. But
Oh, there's a pond straight away.
see, bit of a pond. Whoa!
Okay, yeah, I just found that too.
Lucky the camera was on.
Wow.
Oh, there's a bit of a pond here.
Yeah, so there's a golf course behind it.
But yeah, so we'll go for a walk later this afternoon or tomorrow or something. I'll take the camera and we'll have a bit of a look at Main Street. Maybe try the bakery, we'll see how we go. I haven't heard good things. But
Yeah,
you can't judge something unless you've tried it for yourself.
That's right.
But yeah, so this is where we're staying for a couple of days in Guyra. We'll go back to camp, have some lunch, and then we might go for a walk. So see what we can find. And then Chris from Ben Tablelands is going to do us up a little tiki touristy map of waterfalls and all the stuff that we should go and check out. And I have to go out for another coffee. Well, I said we're going to go out anyway to do some filming out there. So I have to get another coffee. If you're passing through Guyra, make sure you pull up at the nursery. Like I said, it's an amazing little
Yep.
walk around.
I don't think they're always out there, so jump on the Facebook
Yeah,
page.
if you go for a coffee, yeah, make sure they're there. So Ben Travelling is his business.
Yeah.
His little mobile coffee. It's actually awesome. He's got actually we're going to his place, so I'll get a bit of video of it. He's got a coffee machine in the back of a Jeep. The Jeep's set up as a coffee machine. But yeah, he's usually out there and his coffee is incredible. He's got all hot chocolates, different flavours. It's unreal.
So if you need to find out where they are, jump onto the Facebook page. Like I said, give it a like, a follow. Keeps you up to date of where they are if you're wanting to call in.
Yeah, and he does some events and everything as well. But yeah, so we'll go back out there tomorrow and might even give you a look at his little setup out there. It's pretty cool.
It's a very cute little yellow shipping container.
Yeah, it's like a quarter shipping container. It's cool as. Now I fell here somewhere.
Yeah, so it's just here. Ready, steady, down, up.
There it is. But yeah, so we'll give you the squeeze.
Barbecues and stuff in there.
Alright, so we're just going for a walk down Main Street. I didn't really do any filming because it's not like a pretty main street that was worth taking heaps of photos of. But we decided while we're in town we'll go and have a look at, what was it, Burgess Garage. There's a car museum, bit of memorabilia, all that sort of stuff. And of course, it's car stuff, so we're going to have a look. But it's just up the road. Literally like right up here somewhere.
The next building.
But there is a spa and an IJ pub.
There's multiple pubs.
More coffee shops than you can poke a stick at.
I counted 5.
5 on that side of the road.
On that
I
footpath.
haven't counted any this side. Oh, this is it just here, eh?
Yeah.
Yep.
So this big white building on the main street is Burgess Garage. So we'll go inside and have a look. It's just a donation, isn't it? Gold coin donation. So I'll go see what he's got. So this thing here is actually sitting on a brand new Samyang? Sangyong. Motor box, chassis, everything. Driver's side airbag. Alright, so that museum is actually awesome. He's got a really nice little collection of cars in there.
Yeah.
he still restores cars there.
Yeah.
So the spray booth, everything's still working. He literally, there's a hoist and everything in the back you would have saw. He's still building cars there. And it's actually the old Holden dealership. Then became garage. Now he uses it as a garage and museum.
Yeah.
But it's sold a 1950 Holden sold there, like it's old. But yeah, he loves standing around talking cars all day.
Yeah.
Knows his stuff. Definitely if you pass them through, it's only gold coin donation, so just pull in.
He asks for $2. It says at the entry,
Oh,
$2.
$2.
With a little box, you just put your donation in.
So definitely pull in, have a look around. It only takes freaking 20 minutes to have a squeeze and support him. But well, we're gonna get some bread.
We are gonna get some.
Gonna get some bread, hopefully,
rolls.
and then head back home. All right. So we're just about to go for a walk around the mother duck. What's it called? Is it Mother Duck?
Mother of Duck.
Oh, Mother of Duck Lagoon, if we can find the walk track. Sorry, I just been sneezing, my face is all long eye. But anyway, if we can find the track, we'll go for a walk around it. But we just went for a walk to town. I got one of the pepper steak pies from the bakery. Had to get it to try it for myself. Big regret.
Another pie in the bin.
Another pie in the bin. But basically, reason for it was the pastry had no flavour. It was a chunky pepper, and the beef had been that overcooked. It was actually mushy, and it had no flavour. I think the flavour had just been cooked out of it, and you couldn't even really taste pepper. But anyway, they can't all be 10s. But their bread is amazing. So if you're coming through, at least call and get some bread rolls, loaf of bread, and that is incredible.
Yeah, beautiful. We had some
really
of it
good
last
bread
night for dinner,
So just don't get their pies.
and we don't know about the sweets. We're a bit
too
too scared
turned off by that. And I'd usually, if you can't do a pie, they definitely can't do a sausage roll, so I didn't even try that. But we'll go for a walk, see if we can find this path, and then we're going to go out to the nursery on our way to do some more gallivanting. So I think Chris is doing food today, he said.
Well, he did say to you yesterday he would have food today.
So I might get some food there. We'll see. Alright, we'll go for a walk. But needless to say, we're probably going to sit here for a while. And then actually you still have a viewing platform too on the main road.
Yeah, so we've just got to turn off the main road and you access it from around the back.
Yeah, so I'll look at that on the way to the nursery. And then there's Thunderbolt's cave, a couple other little things, maybe some waterfalls, we don't know. Well, tag you all as it comes, we'll see what happens. There's one of the waterfalls that's currently closed, so.
Yeah, so we've got to weigh up, is it worth driving all the way out there just to see one or two?
Yeah, so we'll see what happens anyway. Yous will see what we see. Alright, so we're just on our way to the nursery, but I did just want to do a video in the car with the windows up. We've got a bit of wind still coming in through door rubbers where I need to modify the doors a little bit. But this is about how loud it is in the car now compared to before. If anyone watched our old videos to see how loud it was before, it was ridiculous. Like we had to yell at each other, and now we can just talk to each other normally. But it is the difference that sound deadening made on the floor and all that sort of stuff. It was huge. But I just wanted to show you guys. But anyway, off to the nursery for morning tea and a walk around through all the plants and trees. Yeah. I'll give you a look. So yeah, this is the Black Mountain Nursery, that's what it's called. Sorry, it's just sorry. But yeah, so you can literally come here, walk around. It just goes on and on. Trees you can walk through, established gardens. And was looking at all the flowers. Where are the flowers this way?
There.
But there's a big pond over there. We'll have a look at that. But they've got a. Actually, we'll have to show that little house thing too.
It's not finished yet.
Oh.
It's a work in progress.
They're doing like a Japanese garden and all that sort of stuff, like botanic garden sort of stuff, as well as being a nursery, and they got a cafe where Chris is. But we'll go for a walk around because Em loved it yesterday, so we'll keep strolling around mud. You could literally say we stopped to smell the roses.
I don't like them.
That white one's smells nicer.
So they're
But that's unreal. Like that's my hand against that.
those white ones are a very iconic rose, a Floribunda iceberg.
Oh, that's the old Floribundas, yeah.
That was fun.
That one smell nice. Yeah, see that one. Like that's like the typical smell that I've known. Oh, ran into a tree.
There was one back there that smelled like alcohol.
Oh, I'd love to see it. Yeah, we're gonna film it. Go.
Turn the camera off.
Honey, get out of the way of the sprinkler. Oh, it's great. Come on. Do it for YouTube.
Hold on. I feel like you're supposed to turn the top off and do this.
No, you're alright. You've got this.
No, I don't. I'm really
Alright, I'll do it now. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. My hands are all wet. Is that okay? Oh.
Run, run, run.
What is wrong with it? Oh my God.
I'd love to say we had it tested, but I'm not just going to lie to you guys straight up like that. Here we have the garden dwelling mother. It seems to just go on. Like it just goes on and on and on to like landscaped, established gardens. And Chris was saying it's pretty well, it's one of those places no matter what you look at, you can buy here. So actually I'll give you a look at remind me to give them a look at those table and chairs.
Yeah, oh,
There's another one with a man riding a horse.
Yeah, there's like iron, they're bloody probably 40 kilos per chair, like big iron chairs, but the stenciling in them is incredible. But yeah, so everything you see, you can buy here. Alright, so we finished morning tea and coffees at Chris's there at the cafe.
Cafe 1985 it's called.
Cafe 1985. Oh,
Yep.
Run by Ben Lomond.
Yes.
Right,
And I
gotcha.
realised I forgot to take a photo of the cafe itself.
I got video of it.
You did?
Yeah. So yeah, we had the toasty. We had chicken with whiskey barbecue sauce
And Swiss cheese.
and Swiss cheese and the ham and Swiss cheese, and they were both amazing. So
Oh, that's the sign.
clearly we don't know where we're going.
We absolutely have no idea where we're going because there's a sign over there with an arrow that points that way.
No, I think that's for the
There's a
Robbers
sign
Run
this
trail.
way.
This one's
I think we'll
like
go this
200
one.
meters.
Because honestly, really, a sign nailed to a tree is more official than an actual mounted
And one
sign.
that actually
Oh.
says
It's rocky.
So yeah, this is, I don't know if I said, but this is Thunderbolt's cave,
Yes,
the
Captain
infamous
Thunderbolt's
robber. But yeah, so definitely food, coffee.
Oh,
It's great. Like I said, we've only had the 2 toasties, and so far incredible. Way better than the bakery.
Very loaded.
Yeah, so he said that his food was dear, but $8 a
$8 for a
toasty, I
toasty?
think is pretty standard.
You're pointing down a bit.
Oh,
Oops. Hold on, we interrupt this broadcast. That's probably a bit better.
maybe. If the rest of that footage was shit, I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. I just
But yeah,
noticed.
so $8 a toasty, but they were loaded.
Yeah.
Like well and truly loaded.
To the extent, so we got the 2 toasties and we shared it between us. I only ate really half a toasty.
Yeah, like they were huge.
That was it.
So definitely if
Well,
you're
this
coming
is
through,
rocky and downhill now.
pull in and have a coffee and have something to eat at the nursery there. But yeah, so we'll go and have a look at this cave and then
Watch yourself.
we'll head out to a lake, isn't it?
Very rocky. Yes, we'll get the correct names of it.
There's a big walk around a lake, so
later date.
we'll
past
see
an
what
old
happens when we
abandoned
get there. An old abandoned dairy.
Dairy.
So we'll see.
So that should be cool.
We're going this way.
We're going this way. Yes, this way.
If it's the right way.
It definitely doesn't look like, like Emma was just saying, definitely doesn't look like many people come out here. It's a little bit of a bushwalk. And there's no signs.
No, there's roads and tracks that go everywhere.
So basically we're just following the wiki drop point
This is
to
it.
here.
This looks weird and freaky.
That's pretty cool, eh?
One sec.
So this is Thunderbolt's, Captain Thunderbolt's cave.
It's tiny.
So the New England Highway is just there.
Yeah. This
So,
rock.
and there's a bike path that they call what? Robbers Run.
Yeah, or it's a walking path.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I think you can walk, ride, whatever.
Yeah.
That rock is being held up by nothing.
it's a big rock, mate. Oh, here we go. Em's rock climbing.
Oh god.
But yeah, so this is where he used to hide out and then run out and rob everything.
The way you say everything.
He did.
Oh, screw that, I'm not going in there.
Who in their right mind would go in there?
It doesn't go in too far, but
Isn't that the wall just there?
No.
probably 10 metres in.
So you could go in there.
Dad.
I'm not.
I'm not.
But I can't see in there anyway. I thought that was the wall just there.
No, it goes in a bit further.
So people don't know where he is.
Would have been an incredible hideout.
It would have been creepy.
Like it would have.
No one would have known.
No
you
one
were
would have
here.
known you were here. That's for sure. Nice little secluded spot. But we'll go back to the car and head out to the lake.
You got this.
Alright, so we just headed out of, Guyra, like 18 k's out, and we're at Lake
We're actually
Gotham?
23.
23 k's out at Lake Gothram,
Lane Gothalan.
Lane Gothalan,
If we're saying that right.
Lake Gothalan, not Lane,
No,
Little Lake Gothalan.
Lane Gothalan.
Lane, 5 minutes later.
We're butchering the shit out of this.
It's a shame this isn't camping.
Yeah.
It's only like a
Drop the road there.
they have 3k dirt road in,
Oh, I can see swans already.
and yeah,
Downhill.
3k dirt road, and it would be awesome camping. It's nice cattle properties on the way in.
I think there's a dead snake in that box.
We got a board here.
Oh yeah, that's no, that's just a snake skin.
Oh.
Which means he's been
Okay.
here.
That makes it better. Oh no.
A real one,
No, yeah, a real snake skin.
like they
He's-
put it in there.
or he's slithered into that
Oh,
box at some point.
But yeah, so there's a walking track around it. Now Chris has told us it says to go right, but to actually go left because all the signs are to go clockwise. So I don't know. We'll follow his word. He's probably leading us astray. God knows. But we'll see. Off we go. So Isabel read somewhere. Where do you read?
On that sign, thanks.
Oh, on the sign back there that it's a 5k circuit.
Easy.
Easy. So I assume, we'll wait and see, but I assume it's just like this.
So this is the lagoon circuit, says to go right.
But we'll go
We're
left.
supposed to go left?
Yeah.
Well, that's up
Well,
here.
so the pom says anyway.
So we'll just go down and look at the lagoon first.
Quite nice. Look at that.
These.
Alright, so back at the start where I said Chris told us to go left, but all the signs say to go right, and I was saying all the signs are the wrong way. So this is the first sign you come to that's pointing the way we're going, which is technically by their first sign the wrong way.
Yeah.
If you go right, you would come to these
And it would tell you
and
to
they
go
would tell you to go back the way you came.
Interesting.
Go Guyra. This is actually an old dairy that you come to. I'd say back before it was a, what do they call it, a sanctuary? Animal sanctuary? Or the animal reserve? It's an old dairy. Wow. That looks beautiful. But as we've noticed so far on the New England Tableland,
There's been no sign.
is there's no signage for anything.
No.
So, you know, a nice information board here would be great of, you know, the history of it, when it ran, what its deal was. You know, is that what this place is named after, this cattle station? But unfortunately, it's one of those places it's all going to have to be Google information. But even
If you can find it on.
if you can find, like most things around since we've got up here, there's no signs. Like even this walk, there's no checkpoint signs, like whether you're 1 kilometre, 1.52, like there's just nothing.
So you kind of got no idea
Where you are.
on the walk.
And yeah, like that, it'd be awesome to know the info on that.
That's so cool, all the old stumps and everything.
Yeah, all the old fence. But yeah, oh, well, it just seems to be a thing up here where there's just no info on anything.
Yeah.
But we are nearly back to the start.
Well, we think we're nearly back.
We think we
Should
are.
be just over there.
It is a really nice walk. Like the amount of bird life is incredible. We've seen a cow. That cow that I filmed before. We're not actually sure what he's up to. After we got past him,
Oh,
he
a
walked
little
out.
while.
Yeah, quite a bit past him. He walked out like chest deep in the water,
Yeah, you can see all his
And he's trying to
belly.
just sit in that.
and he's still in there now.
Yeah, well, once we get back
So I
around
don't
the
know whether
step
life's
again.
got a bit hard for him or what his deal
I don't
is.
know what the deal is there.
But I haven't got to see a fox.
A flash of a fox.
A little flash of a fox go across,
That was pretty cool.
and quite a few kangaroos.
Yeah.
Heaps of roos out here. There's animal tracks
Um,
everywhere.
Lots of those crimson, the red rosellas.
Yeah, the rosellas are everywhere.
Crimson rosellas.
But it is, you know, for a 5k walk, it's a bit of exercise, wildlife.
And it is super easy.
Yeah, it's
like,
just like this mode road.
Yeah, it's not
So it's
It's
worth
not
getting out and just having a look.
beautiful.
Have a-
Swans. We're approaching the area where there's so many swans out on the lake right now.
I don't think the GoPro will show them, will it?
Probably not.
but it is quite a nice little wildlife walk.
Something different.
But we've moved the van. We're not in the free camp now. We've moved over to Chris's place probably for 2 nights because we're off on a scenic loop drive tomorrow to look at some waterfalls and canyons and escarpments and rock formations and
Swans. That is the army of birds.
have a look at all that sort of stuff. So that'll be the next video. We'll do that in a video on its own, just a nice little scenic loop.
Look at all the
But
ducks and
we'll probably end it here, eh?
goodbye.
Because we're pretty back to the car. So don't forget to like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, any comments leave them below, do all that good stuff. The next few videos are going to be pretty well all along the top of the New England Tablelands. So the next one's going to be the scenic lap we do, and then there'll be Armidale and Uralla down to Tamworth. So that'll be the next few videos. But like I said, like, subscribe, comment, message, do all that good stuff. We'll see you next week for a scenic drive.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and pop a comment down below.
Oh, look at her go, guys. Training her up nicely.
Hey.